Hi, I'm Kris, one of the golf professionals here at Lexington Country Club, and this is the tip of the week. This week's tip is going to be fairway woods. I'm going to show you a few things that are going to help you hit some more solid fairway woods out on the golf course. First thing we're going to talk about is ball position. When we're hitting these longer clubs, like your fairway woods or your longer irons, you want to make sure that your ball position is placed a little bit closer to the front of your stance. For me, I tend to play the ball with a fairway wood about an inch behind my left heel. It should be a good starting point for you, but if you're not sure where to play the ball, it might be a good idea to take a few practice swings and just see where you're bottoming out and try to play the ball there. But usually with the longer clubs, if you take the center of your stance, you want to kind of go in between your left heel and the center of your stance for your ball position to play a fairway wood. Again, everybody swings a little bit different, so it might vary from swing to swing. Just make sure your ball position's a little bit more forward in your stance towards your lead foot. Secondly, I'm going to talk about grip pressure. As we start swinging the longer clubs, we tend to swing harder and faster, which equals more tension. I want you to see this. If I'm nice and loose with my hands, I can create a big circle. The big circle is a diagram of what your swing is. Watch what happens as I tighten my grip pressure. The circle gets smaller. So what that's saying is the harder you swing and the tighter you swing, the big circle that you're swinging on is actually getting smaller and pulling closer to you. So if you have trouble hitting fairway shots, meaning you're topping them a lot of times it could just be your grip pressure and the circle's getting smaller, and that means we're topping it, okay? So I want you to try to stay more relaxed as you're swinging the longer clubs. So one key that's always helped me in staying relaxed is making sure that I get to a nice, full, balanced finish. So 1, ball position. 2, trying to stay relaxed, not just at the start of the swing, but all the way down and through to a full balanced finish. Another thing that could help you is when you're practicing this on the range, take 1 or 2 practice swings. Take your setup the way that you're supposed to, meaning ball position. Get yourself keeping your head centered as we talk about in some of the other videos, but take a few practice swings and allow yourself to bump the ground a few times and allow yourself to continue to a full balance finish. The reason why we want to get to a full balance finish is that tension usually stops the swing. And if you're not getting to a full balance finish, probably because you're a little bit tight. So remember, if you allow the club to keep moving all the way up and over your shoulder, more than likely you were more relaxed in the swing. And if you're more relaxed, that means gravity will be able to pull the club to the ground more often, which will help you get the ball in the air better. So fairway woods, we want to stay relaxed. We want to get the ball position out towards our left heel, a little bit closer at least. And then last but not least, we want to swing through to a full balanced finish. If you do these 3 things, you will hit better shots. Let me show you how it's done. All right, to recap what we've done today, to hit better solid fairway shots, there's 3 things that I'd like you to focus on. 1, ball position being a little bit further towards the front of your stance, inside the left heel, but forward of the center of your stance. 2, staying relaxed, meaning as we start our downswing, trying not to swing as hard as we can and as tight as we can. We want to stay nice and loose with the hands and the arms, and we want to stay nice and loose until we get to a full balanced finish, meaning club up and over your shoulder, facing your target at the end, and in balance on your front foot here. You want to be able to almost lift up your back foot as you're getting to a nice full finish. If you need any help with this, again, we're here in the golf shop to help you. So if you're practicing and having some trouble, please come inside and get one of us, myself, Danny Laux, or Jim Nutrino, and we'd be glad to help you with this.